Guys, how you doing today? Today we're going to do lesson 7-7, okay? So go ahead and go pull that out for me while I wait. I'm going to fix my camera. I hope you guys are having fun at home. I miss you a lot. All right, does everybody have it? Okay, good. So this one says solve and share. How can you find the number of apples on the ground without counting them one at a time? Explain your shortcut. So they told us they want us to try to count all these apples without counting them one by one. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for groups of apples that are really close together, and I'm going to circle them, okay? So I think this looks like a group right here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 in there. So I'm going to write the number 5 right next to it. Oh, this looks like another good group. I'm going to circle this one. And I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that looks like another number 5. Oh, this middle one right here looks like a good group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Oh, this one looks like a good one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then we got our last ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of mine have 5 in each one. So instead of counting by ones, I'm going to count by 5s. So I counted by 5s. Okay, you ready? 1. Oh, see, I already confused myself. I'm supposed to be counting by 5s. Let's try it again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So there's 25 apples in all. Not too bad, huh? All right, I'm going to flip the page. Okay, let's read the top. Matt spills some puzzle pieces on the floor. 61 pieces are still in the box. I'm going to circle that. 61 are still in the box. How can Matt find the number of puzzle pieces in all? Because there's puzzles on the floor too, right? Then he says, how can you use what you know to solve the problem? I can look for shortcuts and things that repeat. So we're going to make a pattern and we're going to circle a group of puzzles together. Circle a group of 10 and count on. So here we go. I'm going to circle my first group of 10. And I'm going to count on from 61, but I'm not going to count 61, 62. I'm counting by tens. So 61 would jump to 71. And then it says repeat until there are no more groups of 10 left. It looks like we got another group of 10. They've already circled it for us, so I'm going to circle it. And again, I'm counting by 10. I'm not counting by ones. So if it goes 61, 71, it should go 81. And then you got 81. There's not enough right here to make 10, so then we're going to count by ones. So 81, then you would go 82, 83, 84, and 85. So all in all, there are 85 puzzle pieces that should be in the box. Okay, let's try the guided practice. It says we're going to try to tell how many are in all. Use the shortcut to count on. Tell what shortcut you used. So they already have them circled for us, so I'm going to count how many shoes are in each circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My guess is we're counting by tens, but I'm going to keep counting just to be sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we're counting by tens. This one's not circled, so this probably isn't 10 shoes. But first, let's count on from 30 because there's 30 shoes still in the box. So 30. 30, and then we're going to count to the next 10, which is 40. Count to another 10, which is 50. So far we have 50 shoes, but we got to count these ones. We got to count these ones to make sure, and there's not 10, so we have to count by ones now. So 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. So there's 58 shoes, and I counted by tens and ones. All right, let's check this one out. They look like they're almost paired in fours, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm going to circle them to group 10 because that's easier in my brain to count, okay? So I'm going to circle 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So mine's going to look a little crazy. Okay. Then I'm going to count another 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's our second group. Does that make 10? No. So we're not going to count that as 10. We're going to count that by ones, okay? So first, we have to start at the number 60. 60 plus 10. So we're going to count by tens. You ready? 60, 70, 80. So we stop at 80. There's 80 muffins circled. Then we got to count these by ones. So 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. There's 84 muffins. And then we counted by tens. And we counted by ones, right? We circled our tens. And we counted by ones for the leftovers. Right? I'm going to leave this here for a second so you guys can see. All right, I'm going to flip the page, okay? Your next page should look like this. It should say independent practice at the top and it should have boxes. All right, so let's try the first one. Number 3 says there are 25 watches in the box, but we have all these laying out and we have to count how many go in. And we're trying to find a shortcut. So again, I'm going to count out 10 watches and I'm going to circle it. You ready? So I'm going to start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to circle it. Okay, there's 10 in there. I'm going to see if there's 10 more laying out so I can do another circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all the rest of the watches go in a different circle. So we're starting at 25 and we're counting by tens. So 25, 35, 45. So there's 45 watches in all. And we only counted by tens this time because there's no leftovers outside of the circles, right? Right. Okay. Let's try number 4 together. Number 4 says there's 32 train cars inside the box. But we got all these laying out here. So again, I'm going to count to see if there's 10 that I can put in my circle, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a squiggly. But there's 2 trains that are left outside my circle, okay? So there's 10 inside and 2 outside. So I've got 32 train cars. And I'm counting by tens. So 32, 42. So I'm going to write 42 on the side so I don't forget. I got 42 and I got 2 extras. So I'm going to count by ones. 42, 43, 44. There's 44 train cars. I counted by, did we count by tens? We sure did. So I'm gonna write tens. Did we count by ones? Sure did. So I'm gonna write and ones. All right. I want you to try 5 and 6 by yourself, okay? But we're gonna flip the page and you guys can do this after my video ends. All right. Let's check this out. It says 62 students stay inside at recess. The rest each build a snowman outside. How can you count to find the number of students in all? So there's 62 students inside the house. Or inside the school. So I drew an arrow so that you guys could see that there's 62 kids inside here. But we got to count how many kids came outside to build snowmen. So again, I'm going to count by tens and I'm going to circle them. Since these are small and they're white, I'm going to X them out as I count them, okay? So I'm going to count them like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10. I'm going to circle them. All right, let's try another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there's another 10. I'm going to circle them. Let's try the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's another 10. I'm going to circle this 10. So far I have 3 circles, right? Okay, let's try the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to circle these. All right, I got 3 extra ones on the outside, and we're counting by tens. So if there's 62 students inside, I'm going to start from 62. So 62, 72, 82, 92, 102. So I'm going to write 102. And then we got 3 little extra ones right here. So 102 plus 3. I know that 2 plus 3 is 5. So that means that this has got to be 105 kids, right? Let me make my 0 a little bit bigger. All right. So there's 105 students. All right. Let's look at this one. It says, makes sense. What do you need to know about the students? What do you know about the students? We know that the students are either inside or outside building snowmen. So I'm going to write that. The students are inside or outside. What do you need to find? How many students were outside? That's what we needed to find, right? We know 62 of them were inside. So we got to figure out how many students were outside. So we needed to find, how many students were outside. All right, kiddos, that's all we're going to do today, okay? So I want you to make sure that you do 5 and 6 and that you do the homework for 7-7, okay? All right, I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.